Yeah, hi, good morning, team. Thanks for joining, everyone. Now, this meeting, the main agenda of this meeting is to plan the Scrum planning for us for the next step, and our product owner will prioritize and take up and explain the following requirements and priorities of the Scrum.
Sprint, not Scrum.
Sorry, sprint.
Okay. Okay, PO, or you can take up.
Yeah, hello team. Hello everyone. So today we are going to get a walkthrough the sprint for the provider registration, especially. So we prioritize the provider registration based on the provider onboarding, provider profile information, provider practice information, the billing plans, everything. So based on that, we have prioritized the sprint and the user stories here. So if you can see, uh, view subscription and billing plan has been prioritized. So here, what provider does is, if you want to view and manage any subscription plans, you can do it here by going to the screen. So he'll be viewing the subscription and billing tabs, and he'll click on manage subscriptions to see the suitable plan, and he selects the suitable plan and he goes further with that. So that is the main aspect of the subscription and billing. So we will have to develop that subscription plan screen. So this is important. And this is the highest priority, as you can see here. And the next highest priority user story will be telehealth preferences and acceptance of terms. So here, patients can choose if they want to go offline or online, given the selection option of telehealth for provider. So provider can, he can also offer the telehealth here. We are providing that checkbox option for a provider to indicate patients that he is also available offline. Okay, so this screen indicates telehealth services, acceptance, and terms and conditions of the telehealth services. Okay, so we also have the registration form, which should have a checkbox, as I said earlier, with telehealth offering. Okay, that can be checked and unchecked by the provider, and it also should have the accept terms and conditions to check the box. Okay, so the provider has to check the box for telehealth if he wants, if he's offering one, and he should check the box for terms and conditions as well. So this is also a mandatory important user story for the development. So this is the highest priority as well.
Okay. Just take a pause, Swapna. So right now, once you have explained, so the team will analyze and the Scrum Master will be sending the planning poker. So planning poker means, guys, did you remember uh, Fibonacci series to estimate? Did you remember, guys? Day before yesterday or yesterday, I have told you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Story points.
Yes. So now the dev team will be estimating, okay, how many hours it will take. So right now I don't have planning book. Okay, let's see whether I can access. Yeah. Okay, can you check if you are able to access this, everyone? Okay, can you check if you are able to access this? Are you? Okay, I can see you are able to access.
We are able to access.
Okay, you are getting a chance to enter any number.
Yes. You can choose numbers.
Okay. So guys, for your information, yesterday if you have went through, sorry, if you have paid attention, uh, the the developers will be estimating the user story in the form of Fibonacci series, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. So now the dev team will be now Sapna as a product owner explain the user story, right? What is prioritized, and now it's time for developers to estimate. So they will be doing individually. They will update as per their whatever they are feeling. Okay, in the form of hypnosis series. So I suggest everyone to, I mean, update the number. Okay, so how much, what you are feeling for the user story? Will it be completed in? Will you give 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 8 or 13? It's up to you. But you give one number. Can you update? Once you are done, let me know.
Developers will be selecting that.
Yes, yes, correct. Actually, develop team will be doing, but we have only one developer, I guess, in the.
Okay.
So I'm just doing role play. So that's the reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
Imran the developer?
Mm.
Imran, you're a developer, right?
No, I'm BA.
Okay. Let me make you dev. Okay.
Okay, so I need to select anyone else. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Imran, I made you do dev, and someone else also. Okay. Uday. Okay, Uday. Let me make Uday dev. Okay. Okay. Uday and Sumant, Imran. Imran, can you reveal your card?
Yeah. Trying to try to select, but it is not coming.
Imran, any problem you're facing?
Yeah. Actually, I couldn't able to select the one. I'm just joining in code. Okay.
Okay.
You need to click on the numbers below, Imran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay. Only Imran and Suman and Uday. Only you people give the numbers because we are a BIP,
I
right?
selected
Scrum
one.
Master. Uday,
Okay.
Sumant, and Imran. As per that user story, how much story points he will be giving you? Okay. Imran
Okay.
gave there 3. What about Uday and Suman? Okay. Uday, you gave 5.
Can you click on accept cookies or remove those cookies because the screen is not visible down there. No, not that one. Below. Accept
Okay. Okay.
cookies.
This
Yeah.
one. Okay. Sumant, can you please give? Yeah. Sumant also gave. So now Scrum Master will be seeing all this and they will be asking, Scrum Master will be asking. So guys, everyone pay attention. So let me change my name to Scrum Master for now. Okay, let me make it SM, okay? Okay. I can see all of you gave the estimations. So I would like to hear from Uday and first of all, why you have gave, I mean, may I know the reason, like why 5 for this story?
Just a second.
Or
Uh,
else, yeah, tell me.
because there are
Mm-hmm.
many points and many requirements to be
Okay,
uh, understood and developed in that user story, which
okay,
our product owner Swapna has explained just now.
okay,
So I think it may take 5 cycles for that.
okay, fair enough. And Sumant, what about you? Any specific reason for giving 5?
Yeah. Whatever the specification need to develop, it takes 5 days.
Okay. Okay. Imran, may I know like for giving 3 story points for this user story?
Yeah, yeah. So actually, I have done this development before, so I'm very much aware. So that I think I can do it in 3 1.
Okay. Now Uday and Sumant were agreeing for 5. So will you be agreeing for 5 or will you be staying constant on 3?
I think I will be doing for 3 1.
Okay. 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 If it is 3, like may I know from your point of view, like do you have any dependencies or do you have any things ready for giving these 3? And why not Uday and Sumant? They were not providing like 3, and why exactly the 3? I mean, we were not aligned, right? Each other.
So, because I have done this in my previous project, so I think I'm
Okay.
very much aware.
Okay.
So I can able to understand the process very, very well.
Okay. Okay. Uday and Sumant, what do you agree? Imran is saying that he was fully aware and he knows, and so that he is providing the 3 story points. Will you be agree with him or will you be going with 5?
I think we can go with 5 because we'll get a flexibility to change, or if there are any errors and if there are any corrections, it would be
Mm-hmm.
easy for us.
Okay.
When we opt for 3, it may be a bit difficult and we may feel pressure.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay. What about Sumant?
Yeah, which is exactly the same opinion as Uday.
Okay. So we'll break the task into. Okay. We'll go with the 5 and we'll break the task into the multiple. So we will assign accordingly. Okay. So yeah. So for this, the story is we were proceeding for 5. Okay. So let me go here. This story point. Okay. 5. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Over to Swapna.
Okay. The next prioritized user story is upload profile, provide a profile photo. So here, as a provider will be uploading his photo, which should have a display of photo, and also we should have a upload button there. And he should, once he clicks on upload photo button, he should be able to select the images from his system or files. So that we need to integrate here. And it only should accept the valid image file formats. Okay. Uh, yeah, I think I need to write the formats here. I forgot that. So it could be PDF, JPEG, and PNG formats can be uploaded by provider. And he can also select the preview. That should be also worked out. He can change the position of the image here, displayed in a circular photo area. It should be displayed in circular way. And again, after he confirms the upload, system should be able to save the photo and it should be displayed. So this is the user story
Okay.
for the upload profile photo.
Okay, we'll take a pause. So, team open to questions. Do you have any doubts from this user story?
Yeah, like, is there any limitation for the size of the profile photo that to be updated?
Sorry.
Yeah, like, I I just ask, is there any limitation for the size, like the size range, the profile photo, or the in which format we are updating? Should there be any limitations in the size, like less than 5 MB?
Okay, we don't have a requirement on the size of the profile photo as of now, at least. So we're just going with the formats. The format is should be a PDF, JPG, and PNG. That's all.
Okay.
So the size doesn't matter right now because that is not in the requirement anywhere. But I think we should have gathered that information as well while doing the requirement gathering. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So we'll also check that from the stakeholder and see if we can add the size also before we could start the sprint, given
Okay.
it is a mandatory addition.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, team, anyone has any doubts, or shall I send you the planning poker? Okay, I'll consider your silence as agreed. So yeah, you can proceed in giving the uh, story estimations for this user story. Okay, Sumant, you're only pending.
Yeah.
You're done.
Just give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that Sumant and Imran were on same page by giving 3 story points, and Uday was provided 2 story points. So first of all, let me hear from Sumant and Imran. Sumant and Imran may know the reason for giving 3 story points. I mean, for what specific reason you were gave. Hello.
Yeah, so here we are having only one functionality
Okay.
where the provider user will be uploading his profile photo, and that should be accepted immediately
I see.
in his respective name. So that is the only functionality. Hence, I kept it as 3.
Okay. What about Suman?
Yeah. So yeah, let me check with that. Just
Uday?
hello.
Yes. Suman, proceed.
Yeah, I missed the part. Can you please pardon?
No, no. Why? I mean, is there any specific reason for giving 3?
3 story points you're
Yes.
asking, right?
Yeah. Fast, make it fast. Okay, Uday, can you go ahead?
Yeah, Salesh. As Imran said, like there's only a single requirement that need to be done. So
Uh-huh.
I think we can wrap up that in 2 days. It won't take much longer than that.
Okay. So, uh, Uday, will you, since Sumant and Imran were provided three story points, will you be aligning your story points to the three, or will you be going with two?
Yeah, it's okay. If we go with three, then that would be also better.
Yeah, thank you for that. I think we were very much aligned. So,
Yeah.
for the story point, let me give three, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, I think we have five, three. So, yeah. So, now, okay, this is how it goes, guys. Sprint planning. So, once it is completed, the PO will be explaining, okay, all these things that need to be prioritized. All these are.